Today, I'm doing my presentation on Liebig versus McDonald's, which is one of the first case analysis that we did. So for the first couple of slides, I'm going to talk about McDonald's and just how it started and what it's done in the past 40 years. So McDonald's was opened on May 15th, 1940. McDonald's is also credited with inventing the first fast food restaurant in the whole world. You have Burger King, you have Cane's, you have Chick-fil-A, you have just so many other fast food restaurants. McDonald's was the first, and McDonald's is the best. So McDonald's gross profit margins are about 57.42% in 2022. That is huge. So that means if you pay for something for $2, McDonald's charges $4.25 for it. McDonald's annual sales revenue for 2023 is about 23.2 billion. That is huge, but that is believable for McDonald's being the biggest fast food chain in the world. So here's a chart of McDonald's from 2012 to 2022 for its revenue. And so you see in 2013, you see it is at 28 million, and that is peak, but it steadily goes down all the way to 23 million in 2022, about 23.1 million. So McDonald's had a revenue of about 24.19 billion in 12 months ending June 30th, 2023. It increased about 2.54%. In the year 2022, the McDonald's had an annual revenue of about 23.18 billion. So it decreased negative 0.17%. And some fun facts about McDonald's. So McDonald's in 1993, it decided to open up its first coffee restaurant in Australia called the McCafe or McCafe. By the end of the 1990s, close to the 2000, McDonald's had opened up more than 11,000 restaurants outside of the United States, but it did open about 20,000 inside of the United States, making about 30,000 restaurants. So for the lawsuit, Stella Liebig spilled a cup of coffee on herself and ended up with third-degree burns on her thighs and her genitals. McDonald's would serve its coffee about 30 to 40 degrees hotter than any other business or fast food restaurant. I do not know why that is. It's very unusual, but that got Liebig $200,000 in compensatory damages. Actually, $160,000 though, because she was 20% at fault, which makes sense. She spilled the coffee on herself, but she did make a big deal out of it, got a lot of money for it. And 2.7 million in punitive damages went to McDonald's because they didn't do anything about it. They didn't pay for her medical bills, which in this slide, I talk about it. A lot of people look down on McDonald's for not paying the medical bills. I don't know why. McDonald's is one of the biggest fast food restaurants in the country, in the world. They have billions and billions of dollars. They can't be over $5,000 of medical bills that she paid for. And after this incident, McDonald's received about 700 reports from customers about being burned by their coffee. I don't know what's real, what's fake. Most of them are probably fake, but hey, it struck a fire under all their customers and it really made them mad. But this honestly helped Liebig's case because 700 complaints, McDonald's didn't do anything about it. They really ignored it, and it just got McDonald's in trouble because the jury sees they didn't do anything about it. Why should we help McDonald's out? So the case didn't help fast food restaurants at all. Got more customers since McDonald's knew that the coffee was harming people, and they did nothing about it. In this instance, the vast majority of the evidence was in Liebig's favor. The biggest thing that Liebig had going for it was that several hundred other cases were brought up to McDonald's, and they didn't do anything about it. They didn't change the policy of the heat of the coffee, and nothing happened. In conclusion, I do agree with the court's decision. Ms. Liebig should be held accountable, though, for she did spill the coffee on herself, but there's no reason McDonald's cannot change the temperature of the coffee, and no reason that they can change just the way that they do things. Thank you.